can't see it. Oh, I can see it now. Boom. All right. All right, hold on, y'all. Just making sure that it's out there so we can talk about what happened today. The lies, the lies, the lies. Okay? Jesus. That's all I gotta say. What's going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all? Let me put this up here. I'm gonna kind of be doing this by my... You know what? Actually, no, I'm not. KD, I'm going to make you one of the moderators. You ain't got no choice. I just chose you. This is the dial-in information. Because Bay is at a party right now. The nerve, okay? No. So this is the dial. We're gonna open it up after we get through this review. But that's the information, y'all. How do I normally start? What's up, everybody? It's your boy BusyBlu, and I am back again with another Big Brother 20 recap and review. Today I'm gonna be reviewing episode 28. Shout out. Y'all know I'm not a feed watcher like that, okay? But from what I understand, they had y'all gooped, okay? From what I understand, they had the feeds down for like hours. And this is what we got. Let me get my water. Let's get into what did or did not happen today. Metro D brought up a really, really good point. Y'all, shout out to Metro D. Y'all know I was going through it. And he's been, he definitely has been a rock. I was texting last night, then all of a sudden he stopped texting. He went live on Twitch. I said, what's happening? We in the middle of a conversation, bro. But anyway, let's get into this review so we can open up the lines and really get into this mess. Because, I'm nobody's goon, okay, on Rockstar's daughter's birthday. I'm going to try to respond to some of the stuff that happened in here. I mean, the stuff that's happening in the chat and try to keep up with it. Y'all got some questions y'all can ask KD. She in there to answer a lot of the stuff. So this episode starts off right after nominations. Forget Me Not. She's sitting here talking about something. I nominated you guys because I had to nominate them because they're a power couple. Is that what Tyler told you to say? Okay. When she's sitting here, what frustrates me is that these people are walking around trying to make it seem like, oh, I have a brain of my own. Girl, we know why you nominated them, and it had because they're the power couple in the house. Because you were too afraid to do anything with anybody that you like, okay? But that's okay? Fessy, he's sitting here talking about another blind side, he was really upset about it. And Haley, she's like, she pretty much wants to scream, I told you so to Fessy, because she's like, look, I already knew this was going to happen. He didn't want to listen to me. Now here we are on the block going against each other. After that, we see Fessy and Haley. They're in the bathroom, and Fessy, he's like, look, I'm sorry. He finally realizes that, I didn't listen to you, and now we are in the spot that we're in, and, it's my fault, and I apologize. Sam comes in. She really doesn't like to see Fessy on the block. Now, she's a little bit more closer to Fessy than she is to Haley, so she really doesn't like to see him on the block. And, she's not here. Lunastar said, oh, no, let's not confuse it. Tyler, they are his minions. They the minions. What's going on, Ghost? We just got up in here. We just starting, After that, you see Sam talking about she hopes she gets off the block. I mean, she hopes that Fessy can get off the block some way, somehow. After that, you see Tyler and Forget Me Not talking. Now, Forget Me Not, she's... my heart is beating so fast. Why y'all think they don't show Forget Me Not running up and hiding and playing hide and go seek after she always do her nominations? Because from what I understand, I didn't watch feeds this week, but from what I understand, didn't she take the key box and scurry up to the like a squirrel? She scurried upstairs. Why they never show Forget Me Not actually looking like the scared person that she is after she does those nominations? Why y'all think that is? Let it be known. Where you at now, hacker? Show her how she truly is. Forget me not. She tells her, oh, my heart is beating so fast. And Tyler's like, look, you had to do what you had to do, baby girl, because you know they the power couple. Okay, so we gotta make sure that we get the power couple out. They are the power couple. Oh, yo, thank you, Erica. Y'all great. Y'all feel me? Yeah, no, I'm trying not to get emotional this time. I don't have any liquid courage with me today. Um, but Tyler, he's like, look, you did what you had to do, baby girl, because you know what? They the power couple. No, they're not. Forget me not. She's like, did y'all notice how Forget me not? She keep calling herself evil. Let me tell you something real quick. Forget me not. You don't need to refresh our recollection or remind us or keep putting out the fact that you're evil. We know. We watched the show, okay? You wouldn't have known that your heart was made of glass, really, until Zingbot. But we knew. We've been watching. You don't need to remind us how evil you are. If anything, it's even more nasty. So, Tyler gets excited that, level 6 is in here to stay. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. So they were making fun of Fessy and saying how dumb Fessy is and another blindside. Then random chick comes in and she's like, oh yeah, we gotta be blindsided and they're gonna no one makes me more, and y'all, I know we 2 months in. I know we're 2 months in the show. I still be like, who is this? It still frustrates me when she pop up on my screen because I just don't get anything from her. I don't know how she even got casted. Well, I still got my cell phone cord around my neck. I don't even know how she got casted. Like, why did they choose her? Even when she be talking, I wonder if people in the house be like, yo, I just really, really love that random girl that they added into the game. Don't I just like her? She's just so awesome. I just don't get it. I'm not gonna go too hard because I know that Mama Day, she loves random chick. But I'm just like, who is this? I just don't get it. Anyway, they saying that Fessy is the true target. So no matter what happens today, Fessy is the true target. They're gonna have to let it go. We're gonna get into the battle back. When the phone calls start happening, AATTG, cause wait till the phone calls start happening, cause we're gonna get into who is or who shouldn't be where. Lady Wise, love you too, boo. I meant to text you back, I'm so sorry. And then we got Haley and Fessy talking again. Fessy saying, look, I should have listened to you. I actually like this scene. Nothing brings more people closer than when you're commiserating, okay? And I actually did. I feel like they finally understand. Y'all, we done effed up this whole entire season. I feel like Fessy finally got it. I feel like he finally understood. Yo, we effed. Like we really messed this one up today, okay? So Haley was like, yo, you're horrible. And he's like, well, you're horrible. You're more horrible than I am. One of our alliance members got out on your HOH. One of my alliance members got out on your HOH. Yeah, but you're actually putting like it was. I thought it was a cute scene. I even liked when Fessy was looking at the camera and he just details all the way back from Bailey going out to how they got to where they were. And I don't know how y'all felt about that scene. We can talk about it in the comments and we'll talk about it during the calls. But how did y'all feel about that scene? I liked it. I actually really seriously did like it. I like the fact that they were laughing at themselves, and that they were commiserating. Like, look, we effed up, and it's all our fault. So I really like that. After that, you see them talking, and they're saying that they're the worst big player brothers in history. Okay. Okay. Somebody on Twitter was like, oh, their stand should go after them for saying that. Why? Because we know we have been upset. Y'all saw me one time. I came on here and had a breakdown. Okay, we have been upset and seeing them play. We're not confused. We know what's going on. We know their stand should be upset. All of the Fontaine High fans should be upset because why? We know. You're right, Lady Wise, and now they know. Okay, that's what we now see. They actually know now, but we're masochists. We've been watching this thing unfold this whole time, and they put up alliance member and evicted them out. We know. I'm not mad. As a member of the Hive and Falte mission committee, I would like to say that I'm not upset. Okay, and we don't be upset with them. After that, you see level 6, some of level 6 and JC talking. They're talking about what they think they should do with the veto, who they should pick, who they shouldn't pick. And they're really scared about Sam. They're like, look, we got to make sure that Sam doesn't get it because she's unpredictable. She'll be curb stomping. We need to just make sure that she's not out here winning the vetoes and stuff like that. And JC's really more concerned because he's like, look, if Sam wins or somebody gets taken out, then I'm going to be next. And that's what I don't want to happen. So that's what he's really, really worried about. He just doesn't want to be the replacement nom. After that, we get the veto selection. Forget Me Not, she picks first, and she picks random chick. I said, look at the furniture sticking together, okay? This is what I'm talking about. The irrelevant individuals in the game say, look, I'm gonna pick you, you gonna pick me, okay? It's like one of those sectionals, and then you got at the end the footstool thing. That's how the furniture, they just stick together and say, you know what? This is where the couch is, but here, boom, put that leg up, and we got you, okay? So you see they were sticking together. After that, you see Fessy chooses JC, and then Haley, she chooses Houseguest choice. Now, I don't know. I hope this wasn't as long as the pause as it was, because even Fessy had to come in and was like, yo, pick Sam. Like, I thought it was very clear on what she should do. So she picked Sam. Now, what's crazy is that, Fessy's like, yo, choose Sam. She's saying, Sam's a wild card. Maybe she'll be the one to get in here. JC's like, oh, I hope it's not going to be Sam. Forget Me Not saying, I hope it doesn't get Sam. You put Sam up on the screen, and Sam was like, well, I really didn't want to get picked. Everybody's so worried and up in arms and what we should. Soon as Sam got on the screen, well, I really wasn't thinking about it. Wasn't worried about it. Like, girl. So, after that, you're going to see the Forget Me Not and Haley talking. She said she wanted to just get the curling iron. That's the way to get in, okay? Since you had the door locked throughout this whole entire time, can I just get, at least, okay, can I get the curler? So she gets in. As soon as she gets in, she's like, I also want to talk to you about what's happening. Forget Me Not lets her know, like, yo, you're not the target. Fessy is the actual target. Child Haley was like, oh, for real? Oh, well then, I'm so sorry I called you a bitch. But she seems a little bit more at ease now, knowing that Fessy's the actual target. She can breathe a little bit more. She has to change her mental up and change up her mental with regards to the game. After that, we see a scene of Fessy and JC. Does JC ever wash up? Because I've never. Oh, you know what? I did see him get out of the shower with Forget Me Not once. I ain't never seen him in the shower. Anyway, Fessy and JC was in the shower. Whoa, Fessy was in the shower. JC was in the bathroom, and this is when the real came down. Okay, to me, this is when the real came down. Now, and I was wishing and hoping that that he kind of took it in, okay? That he really took this in and heard what Fessy was saying. Now, Fessy's a dummy, but, now that the game's coming to an end for him, okay, he's starting to realize everything that he was saying or everything he's been doing. So he's talking to him, and he's like, look, if you win the veto, you going to take me off, right? And JC's like, well, I could. First of all, let's go back to this veto selection. During these moments, I don't remember them being able to do all this talking and cackling and, oh, no, don't put me up. That's not the right thing to do, Sam. And, oh, you should choose this person. When they start just having carte blanche to just spew out all of this communication during the games? Because if that's the fact, then I would have been like, you going as soon as they say Houseguest choice, I'm be like, yo, you gonna take me off? Oh, no, you not? Okay, then you gonna take me off? Since if that's how we can just talk throughout all of these things now. This bull. Anyway, he asks JC, like, yo, you gonna take me off? Fessy? JC's like, I could. What you mean I could? I would have threw soap in his eyes. What you mean I could? He's like, well, I don't want them to be mad at me if they decide that they want to. Let me tell you something though, man. You've been telling me what to do all throughout this time, running me ragged. And now you want to tell me that, it's a possibility that I could possibly, I think about. No! You going to take me off if you win that video, young man, and that's an order. Anyway, he's like, look, I don't want to get taken off because then if I get taken off, then they're going to target, if I take you off, then they're going to be mad at me and they're going to be targeting me and this and that. First he told him right. He said, look, because he was putting on his facial moisturizer. Oh, yeah, also, y'all can get 15% off of any of y'all order if y'all go to Dead Sea Cosmetics. I'll put the info in there. Use the discount code BusyBlu and you get 15% off of your whole purchase. Y'all saw I just brought that in? I'm becoming a pro. Let me put this right here. Product placement. Okay? But anyway, so Fessy's like, yo, look. Let me tell you something real quick, little man. Let me tell you something. Angela, Tyler, Brett, Forget Me Not, Tyler, Brett, and Random Chick, they all together, okay? And then maybe Sam, and then you. And they gonna kick you off and knock you off, and you think they on your side, you are foolish, okay? Now that's the most real he's ever been. Yo, JC started shaking and shaking. He had that sippy cup, he had a straw, but he was... Let's just talk about this tomorrow. Yeah, you're right, bro, because you don't want to finish this conversation. You're done, okay? You're out of it. So after that, we get the veto competition. Now, I'm going to say this. I don't know if it was 9 hours worth of feeds being down. Somebody said that a lot of the time was basically them probably fixing the machines. You know, they put as least money as possible into some of this stuff. So it was them trying to fix the machines to make sure that it ran properly. But it was mission to Vetonium. Now, I'm not going to say that somebody was trying to be Wakanda forever. I'm not going... I just felt it was a little similar to... Y'all, let's go. Before we start to get into cultural appropriation in. Let me go. So, basically what they had to do is, per each round, they had to catch something and put it in the net. And it all comes in the form of Vetonium. Now, they take this Vetonium and then they put it in these little things. For round 1, it was basically an alien that was going to be spitting out all of this stuff. And they had to catch the Vetonium and put it in. That was a huge one, too. And then for round 2, it's going to be like random robots throwing them at them, and they had to catch and do whatever. And then round 3, they had to catch squid with them. Now, I didn't watch the feeds, but I know I would have been confused. Listen to this. You had to do what? You got to catch what in your what? Now, describe it again. What did you say they had you doing? And you had to put it in your mouth? Was it alive? I would have been so lost, okay? So, round 1, you know, you got Haley going. You know, it just looks so nasty. The first round, it just... First of all, I don't know if they thought it through until Fessy played. Because then I was like, okay, the other people just wasn't doing it right. But, for round 1, it was just spitting it out. I thought this was Nickelodeon. They were just throwing all this slime. It was getting in their face. They're tossing it off. And then they had to try to... It just wasn't working. Round 2, she was catching one, and then round 3, she was catching the stuff with her mouth. After that, you see Random Chick getting it. She ain't getting nothing for number 1, but you gotta give it to her. The girl stuck in mood, okay? She was sucking and driving. In round 2, she was catching them balls, okay? The girl did it for round 2. Now, let me put my water right here because... Okay. I'm gonna wait. Because I was about to go into... After that, you got Sam. The whole time this is so... It is sad, okay? That she came in here. I thought, we're really going to like her. She's going to be America's favorite, downtown, nice homie. She has just become the laughingstock, psycho, cleaning maid of the... Who is the maid on the Jetsons? That's a robot. Because that's what Sam is. Yo, if y'all know the name of the robot on the Jetsons, put it down in the comments because this is what we will now call Sam. If y'all remember her name, Put it down in the comments. And I didn't watch the Jetsons like that, but I know that the Jetsons had a robot who was cleaning. And I think she may be curb stomping. I feel like I saw an episode that she was curb stomping. So this is Rosie. We will now refer to Sam as Rosie, okay? The robot who cleans. That's all she do. That's all the girl do. So Rosie came out. She trying to play the game. You know, she's in her area because, you know, we went robots and all types of stuff. So she was beep booping and bopping and trucking and driving with the best of them. But the whole time she just kept talking about cleaning. Then the laughing stock comes out. You know, I don't even know if he even be trying to even win or the game. I think that he just wants to go off of his social because he's like, oh, I'll stand up here. Maybe I'll do it like this. What if I open up my mouth and lay on the ground and... Why is he still here? I just don't... Why he even... Y'all saw how he was backstroking in the balls and... Why is he... After that, we get to Forgive Me Not. I'm not even going to lie to you. Soon as she started walking out, she said, I need to win this HO. I said... I went to the bathroom. I said, they got a break. I was waiting for the commercial too. Soon as I heard her voice and she was walking out, I said, oh, this is the perfect time for me to heat up the popcorn. Nobody want to watch her. I don't know what she did, how she did it. I didn't watch. When I tell y'all I took a break, I'm not even going to lie to y'all. I'm telling you, as soon as she came out here, I said, oh, and walked away. I didn't. I can't. I had nothing, no notes for her. I did not watch. After that, you got Fessy. Fessy, he murdered the competition. He was catching them by, he made off collar, he catching that vibranium and putting it through. Okay, he just did such a good job. I was so proud of him, and his basket just looked full. Okay, it runneth over. Okay, it run it over. Now, I think what sucks for me during this, because y'all know, I could be considered a casual viewer, but, you know, I do turn on the feed sometimes, and I watch every update and read, you know, I know they, you know, they a little, you know, but I do like jokers. So, but I already knew who won, so I was a little upset, but while I was watching it, I was like, there's no way. There's no way. But then I realized, okay, and, Metro D put me on. We don't get to see all of these wins that level 6 be getting and putting it through. They be the ones that we're not really seeing them get somebody's counting it for them. Child, them points came up. JC got 2 points. Haley got 13 points. Did y'all notice that Haley, she must be, Forget Me Not must be rubbing off of Haley because she had no facial expressions during that whole time. She just sat there like, she must have knew. She must have heard him counting. Sam got 2 points. Forget Me Not got 16 points. Oh, wow, I'm sorry, girl, shut up. Fessy got 32 points. And I was like, yes, okay. Now, I don't know how. When the girl, she didn't even catch a lot of the stuff. Fessy was up here sucking in all the squids down. When that thing came up there, and it said 33 points, I said, I know you can. I got so upset and angry. Yo, thank you so much, Christopher Taylor. He said, according to Vegas, spoiler, only having battle back because Love and Light couldn't do the puzzle. Send me the puzzle. You know what? And also, thank you for the donation. I really, 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 really appreciate it. Because we're going to get to the puzzle and the battle back. If y'all felt some type of way like I did, put your B in the comments. Again, you can use the letter B, use the emoji B, write the word B. When that said 33, I said ain't no fucking way. There's no way. There's no way. 30. And they like to do this whole little, just one step closer, one step after. It made me so angry. They are lucky, okay, that I'm not drinking. Because, oh my God, I was so Angry. And y'all remember the time that Tyler got just that astronomical. Just they want to see us upset. I'm convinced that Allison watches these reviews. Hey, Allison. Hey, Julie. Okay, I'm convinced that they watch these reviews and they just want to see me upset. Y'all want to see me have a mental breakdown. Okay, y'all want to see me get up in here and act a fool on the live. That's the only reason. I cannot think of another reason. I cannot think of another reason. Production wants to see me get upset. Anyway, here go random chick. We deserve a recount. This is what y'all need to start doing. Give us live counts after the competition's done. Even if y'all want to just put the baskets in front of the people and say, okay, you take yours out and count 2, 4, 6. I'd rather we need a recount. I demand a recount. I demand a recount. Yo, we demand a recount. Hashtag BB20, hashtag recount. Because I demand a recount. I demand a recount. I demand a revote. This is ridiculous. After that, because I was about to get upset. Haley was upset. Fessy's upset. Level 6 goes to the is up in the HOH room. Haley comes up. She says, look, I got to change my game plan up. Excuse me. Because I understand that, look, I'm going to be staying here. And I can't sit here and be like Fessy and, be blasé. I need to try to integrate myself in here so I'm not going to be alone after. After that, Fessy's downstairs moping around, these are the last couple of days. I understand Fessy, but I also understand Haley. I understand both sides. Because you can't have multiple feelings about stuff. You know how people are like, I don't understand why he wouldn't. The boy, he really didn't. He, just like JC, didn't come to play the game. So, he, downstairs, he's moping around, so sad. Like, these are our last moments. I can't believe that she's upstairs trying to spend it with those people. He comes downstairs, he's folding clothes, this and that. Where was Rosie? Why was Rosie not helping him? Yeah, Rosie done slipping on the job. I thought she was washing the clothes out. After that, you see that Haley and Fessy are talking while she's doing the clothes. And she's like, look, I don't know what she said to him, but he was not listening, okay? He was ignoring her that time. He's so childish. Why are you upstairs? And she's like, what do you mean? What am I supposed to do? What do you want me to do? Okay, what more do you want from me? Okay, I'm trying to play this game, and I know that this is how the game is going to be played. Oh, yeah, I see people calling in. Again, I'm not going to pick up the calls until after the review, which is almost over. So y'all can call in, but y'all don't leave too early because I'm not there yet, because I'm not there. But calling in, she's like, look, what do you want me to do? I know that one of us is going to stay here. I'm trying to play the game. I want to be a part of it. Yo, like, I need to integrate myself. And he's like, yo, if you're going to do that, then I guess I'm just going to do my own thing. And I thought to myself, what is your own thing in the Big Brother house? What does that mean? What's your own thing in the Big Brother house? He's about to do his own thing. Where's Fessy been? I don't know. He been doing his own thing, girl. He said that he not messing with me no more. What's your own thing? Oh, so you ain't seen him? Now, I haven't seen him, okay, since he said, what's your own thing? Haley gets upset. She starts crying in the hammock. This is when Douchemaster, okay, comes through. He just is so creepy. He's one of those friends that if he came up, I'll be telling my friends, like, no, don't talk to him. No, leave him away. He just was like, just something about him just gave me creepster. Like, he was preying on her at her weak moment, and I didn't like it. Like, oh, she's crying. This is my chance. Oh, there she goes. She's depressed. I'm about to swoop in. It just gave me creep. You know what I'm saying? Y'all feel me? Y'all feel me? Came in. What's going on? Come through. Let me hug you. Let me cuddle you. Oh no, it's bad and this and that. And then he asked, "Well, are you in a showmance with Fessy?" Haley, no, it's not. He's not. I just. Why do people think that this and that? I cannot believe that she sat here and just tossed Fessy to the side like a rag doll for the douche master. I just didn't like it. It made me upset. After that, we get the Veto meeting, which, I mean, to be honest, throughout this whole season, it ain't like they've been letting the people talk or showing us to talk. How come every time level 6 got the veto, then it's you speak, you speak? Did y'all notice that after Haley was going to, she was like, well, now it's your turn to speak? I don't like that. I don't like them telling us anything. Production takes, your turn to speak, Haley. That's what I need, okay? After that, they both was like, look, do what's best for your game, da 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 da. She keeps the nominations the same. She says, look, I think it's going to be the best for my game. Random chick got upset, talking about something. He's talking about it's a long time coming. Girl, it has been, okay? Let's be fair. To be fair, she only got here like 2-3 weeks ago. Okay, so maybe it wasn't that long of a time coming, but because she's relatively new. Okay? Fessy saying, look, at least he has Haley, da da da. And Haley saying, look, one of them's about to go, and she feels like she's cursed. Everybody that she's been close to, everybody that she really likes and knows is just, they're gone. And she feels like she's the one making them leave, and I felt just so bad for her. No, girl, you're not cursed. Y'all dumb. And that's okay. So that was pretty much the end of the episode. We're about to open up the lines. Open up the lines. Is you live? Whoa, is you live? Okay, we're going to open up the lines so we can start talking about all of this mess. I got a lot of things I need to get off my chest. The dial-in number is going to be popping through. If you don't want any spoilers, I'm sure we're going to talk about some of those stuff. You can leave now. If you want to know more about me and everything else that I do, you can follow me on Instagram and on Twitter. BusyBlu, no space, no E. Remember, if you go to Dead Sea Cosmetics and type in the discount code BusyBlu, you get 15% off of your entire purchase. You guys, make sure that you're checking out the My Brother and Me podcast that I do with my brother. It's on Stitcher, Apple Podcasts, Google Play. I'm gonna try to figure out how to get it on what's that streaming line service? Other ones, but right now just go on those things and y'all can go see them. It's really, really fun. The episodes are really, really good. I think tomorrow's episode is really gonna be a sad one, so bring your tissues, because it's about to get really real. So yeah, let me open up the line so we can get this thing started. Let's get it started. Ha! Let me close that down. Boom. Let me use my mic and speakers. All right, you guys can start calling in now. The dial-in information should be here. I'm gonna put it in one more time. Is it SoundCloud that I'm thinking about? I mean, can it go on SoundCloud? I don't know if I've ever seen one on SoundCloud, but I can put it in there. The dial-in line is set. You guys can start calling in, and let's talk about this mess that was happening up on this TV show. So we can get to the mess. Okay? Let me tweet that for a second. Oh, y'all coming in and wait, forces. So the first number that we're gonna talk to is, what's up, Boo? 6336. Yo, tell me what you thought about tonight's episode, how you felt about it. Oh, she done left the building. So we're going to go to 8172. Yo, talk to me about this episode. How did you feel about what went on? Let's talk about it.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. What's up?
Oh my God, BusyBlu, how are you?
I am fantastic. How are you?
I'm so good. I'm a huge fan, and I'm so glad I'm talking to you. One thing that you have to say for me, and I need you to say, to a bitch, because you used to say that so much last season in BB19, and I laughed my ass off when Matt used to say it when he was fighting with David and like the whole house, and you're like, if you a bitch, you a bitch.
If you a bitch, you a bitch, you a bitch. If you a bitch, you a bitch. You know. If you a bitch, you a bitch. Oh my God, no, thank you so much for calling, and thank you for like being here. You guys have no idea how much your support means to me. Like, yo, even with all of the stuff that I was going through when this season was frustrating me, you guys kept me going throughout your messages within Twitter, within Instagram, even with my personal stuff. So from this year to last year, yo, I thank you so much for Staying here. Did you
Absolutely.
watch this episode? What did you think about it? First of all, how you feel about the 33 points that they gave to the random chick?
No, I commented and I said, production, I need to see receipts. Like, I hate to say it, like, Casey did look good in that competition and she did do well. I mean, 1 point.
1 point.
I really don't know.
I will say this. I'm gonna say this with y'all. This is the last. I've been had to take this live down because I don't want this on the record. But when Casey was playing this game and it's catching the balls, I said, "Oh, okay. I see you." Okay. The rain was coming down. It was catching them things. I said, "Okay."
Competition was basically built for the two of them, so I'm really glad that like the both of them performed very well. But like, I don't know if I believe it, but like, if she did win it, good for her. But I'm still a high fan, and I really want them to succeed. And I hate to like see them in this position, but you know, like, man, it's like this episode, like. At a moment, I was like, "Don't make me feel bad for you, Fessy."
You know what? I think that it's great though now because they're actually they're getting it. It's too late, but they're getting it. They're understanding it and they're seeing it. And I think that that's what I appreciated, the fact that they could really laugh at themselves today. That actually did warm my heart. The fact that they're like, you know what? We are dumb AF, you know, and I actually did like that. Who do you want to see win the battle back, or how do you feel about it? Because people have mixed emotions.
Ask you that same question. So it's like, here's the thing: the pet part wants to say if it's Betsy against Scotty, like I want Scotty to win.
Okay.
But like, if Betsy comes back in the house, I feel like it'll just be like him and Haley like making the same stupid mistakes again. Mm-hmm. And I feel like maybe if Scotty comes back, like he would be able to actually make moves in the house. So I have to say Scotty. I really want Scotty to win. I want Scotty to come back.
You know what? I feel like it would be an interesting dynamic if anyone comes back. Seriously. But Fessy. Anyone but Fessy, because I feel like it would just be a repeat of the last. No one's gonna like them. They're not gonna change the way they feel about Fessy and Haley. I feel like that nothing's gonna change. But I feel like if Bailey comes back, especially with those goodbye messages, she'll be able to give another another side at it. Scotty will be able to give another side, and Rockstar will be able to give another side. And then they can try to come in. They can point out Brett. The only thing that frustrates me are the people that gave those bad goodbye messages are not Tyler. And that's who I want them to go to.
Two words. Jury management.
Some of them just were not doing it, and it frustrates me. It frustrates me that Tyler, when they come back in the house, they're just gonna be looking at Forget Me Not and Brett and being like, "Yeah, I got your message, boo, and I'm back."
Exactly. Right. And like, did we not win anything last season? BB19.
Apparently not.
To any season. Poor jury management. So it's like he's like Brett's doing the same thing all over again. So I'm so glad that I got to talk to you. I'll let you go to the next caller, but I hope you have a good night, and I'm going to keep listening.
Oh, thank you. Love you. Thank you for following. Yo, the next caller is the one who hung up on me. 6336. Yo, you are talking to BusyBlu. Let's talk about what happened in tonight's episode. What's up?
What up, boo?
What's going on? Boo. What is going on? What's up?
Okay, I'm calling on behalf of my mom. She really loves you to death. She thinks you're the cutest thing since... I'm sorry, I can't think of what it is she told me, but she just thought you were the cutest thing.
Oh.
She says if you call him next time, you be sure to let him know he is just a cat's meow.
Oh, thank you. So I said, what's up, boo?
Man, you just breaking hearts all over the place, aren't you?
You know what? I wish. I get my heart broken. Y'all, I'm a hopeless romantic. And, you know, the people like to play the games. But it's okay, yo. It's okay. Tell your mom I love her. Tell her, you know, even though I'm in a relationship right now, there's always BusyBlu to go around. Mama Ghost. He's always wanted me to come around. So tell her I love her, too. Tell her I said, what's up, boo?
I'll tell her.
How do you feel about what happened in this
Someone said
episode?
in the chat room, they call a shout out to Mama Ghost. So I think maybe I'll create an account for her and just hide underneath that one.
Yeah, come through, Mama Ghost. I love Mama Ghost. Yo, how did you feel about what happened? How you feel about the 33 points?
Well, as usual, Boo, I didn't watch the episode because I have to have a stress-free life. I can't be like you, Boo. I would be bald if I watched every week.
Pull it up
The
there.
same people get screwed over every week. So
I
I
feel
just
you.
watch on Thursday. And I'm watching on Thursday because I'm hoping that either Bay or Scotty gets to come back in and scares the holy hell out of Tyler.
Oh,
because
yes.
he won't have his app anymore. And I heard he was being really cocky about, I didn't need that app at all.
You know what? And I wanted to twist that because he did say it. But I got how he was doing it, but because I don't like him, I was gonna come up on this screen and twist it, but I was like, okay, you'll be pushing it, BusyBlu. But he was like, it's been over 2 months and I never even had to be in the block. So, thank you, America, for the app, but looks like I really didn't even need it. So I was just like, oh, get out of here. He was a little pompous at the fact that, thanks America, but y'all didn't need to give it. You should have gave it to these dummies. Like that's how I took it, but I don't think that's how he meant it. Oh,
well,
he frustrates
it doesn't
me.
matter. I mean, he didn't need it, and if he was that good of a player, then why did he have to spend? I don't think there was a week that went by that he didn't say, I don't think I might have to use my app. Oh, I might not have to use my app.
Okay.
If I can get someone to do this, then I can use it at the Veto, and dude, stop playing.
Exactly. No, you know what? You are so right. Every week something came up. I mean, I can fall back on my app if I need to use my app. Like, what are you doing? I'm like, God, Billy, no. Like, every time he was, threatening to whip that app out. And we never saw Bailey talk about if she was going to whip out her app. Maybe once or twice. Child, she really didn't use that thing to her advantage. How do you feel about the battle back? Because people are giving mixed reviews. Like, oh, baby, we shouldn't have it. But look, Love and Light didn't do what she needed to do with that puzzle. Y'all think it's going to be another puzzle? She didn't do what she needed to do with the puzzle.
No, I don't think it's going to be a puzzle. I think I read on Las Vegas Live or something like that. It's going to have to do something with that spinning disc thing.
What spinning disc thing?
It sounds to me like Scotty has the best chance of winning it because, let's face it, and I think everybody in the chat box would agree with me, we don't want Fessy to win it because that is just an absolute waste.
Yes.
I mean, if it was a Knuckles driving on the ground contest, yeah, he'd win.
Do you think that they're gonna show him the goodbye messages if he gets out of the house? Because everybody else got the advantage of getting those goodbye messages. They also had the advantage of seeing getting to see Julie, get to see Ross and Marissa. Not that that's a grand prize, but getting to see Ross and Marissa and off the block. Do you think that if Fessy gets out, they're going to show him his goodbye messages?
They probably won't show us, the viewing audience, the goodbye messages, but they probably will show him.
I'm going to hope so.
If you've noticed, the last couple of weeks, they haven't shown Tyler's goodbye messages, which tells me they make him look like and I'm sorry, Boo, I'm really sorry, but it has to be said, makes him look like the dipshit that he really is.
And they're always giving him camera time and giving us confessionals. Let me say something. Production, Allison, Julie. I don't want to see him.
Where Tyler has had about 3 times as much diary room sessions and 3 times as much airtime and 3 times as much something else. I can't remember what it was. And I was like going, damn, was there anybody else in that house?
In the house? Exactly.
KC. I always go, who the hell is he talking about? Random chick. Who the hell is that?
I don't understand why these people aren't even in the
there
screen.
somewhere.
It would be a whole scene with Fessy and Haley, and then we see Tyler saying, "Well, we gotta get one of them out." Why do we need? Why is he talking right now? Why did we even get to see his? Y'all, we have gotten a chance to see Tyler's family, Sam's family, and Bailey's family. I don't even care about the first. Why did we even get to see who they? Yo, I'm gonna cut this one short because I'm gonna get to the next caller. But who do you want to who do you want to win the next HOH? Are they gonna let the next person do get in the HOH competition? I wonder.
I think this battle back is going to probably be DHOH. And, oh, you'd be surprised. Mama Ghost just walked in.
Oh, what's up, Mama Ghost?
She says hi. She's waving at you.
Hey, tell her don't be shy. Hey,
You're a
Mama
good-looking
Ghost.
thing.
Hey, Mama
Turn
Ghost.
this up so she can hear you. I don't know you have to answer them. But at any rate, I can't do that. It's the feedback. Good night. My mom says good night.
Good night, Mama Ghost.
No,
Sweet
but-
dreams.
He says good night, sweet dreams. You asked me who do I think? Okay, I remember now. I think this contest will be for the HOH.
Okay.
Because everybody knows that if you come back in, you're going to be the target if you don't have a week of immunity.
Mm-hmm.
So if the person coming back in doesn't get the week of immunity, they'll probably be HOH, which will, I'm happy to say, scare the crap out of Tyler. And I think everybody in the chat box will agree with me about that. But it just, I just want to see a clip of Taylor's face when he sees Faye or Scott walking back into that house.
I want Bailey to come in and say, "Where you at now, hacker? Where you at now, hacker?" I'm ready. Okay. What's all that stuff you was talking in my goodbye message? Okay. Yo, thank you so much, Ghost, for calling in. Thank you so much, Mama Ghost. Sweet dreams, dream of me. I'm sure I'll be talking to you next Wednesday. I'm gonna take the next caller. Love you, boo. Next caller that I'm going to be talking to is 7194. Yo, I know you saw this episode. Tell me, before we get into what you think, yo, production, y'all need to get, if they don't win HOH, because they may, give them a week of immunity. Let the people stay for a second. Give us drama. I want to see level 6 battle out. I want to see if they're going to put up JC. Okay, I give them a week of immunity. Yo, do this for BusyBlu. Y'all done pissed me off throughout the whole season. Just do this one thing for us. But what's going on, 7194? You talking to BusyBlu? How you feel about this episode?
Oh, Busy, it was ridiculous. I feel like Tyler is Beyonce and production is Matthew Knowles. Somewhere. Oh, because I'm going a crip. Oh, I don't understand. Messi is playing with his little head, not his big head. She ain't going to want you at the end of the day, boo. Oh, she's just not that into you. Oh, my God.
Yes.
Forget me nice and random girls. Oh, what are we going to do, Busy?
I'm so over them. They need to go.
Got to go.
Got to go.
I'm hoping with this battle back that Scotty comes back in, scare the crap out of them.
Oh, it'll be so good.
Put them both up. Put them both up. Oh my God. And what we gonna do with this little man? He's in love with Fancy. I don't know who heart's gonna be broken more. The little man or the girl if Fancy leaves the house.
You know what? Do you think so? Because I feel like he's been trying to figure out, you know what? I gotta let him go. You know, he calls him his big dumb puppet. What I do know is that his game is about to be ruined after Fessy gets out of this house, because that's the only one who really, truly listens to him and is on his side. That's really what's gonna happen. JC's gonna be out.
Right. And if he was smart, he would have kept Fessy in, because Fessy was his leverage with level 6.
Sure was.
I can control Fessy. I can control them. You can't even speak, boo. That's neither here nor there.
Oh Oh my
And
God.
with Sam doing curb stomps, we need to get her out of that too. She's smiling. I'm scared.
Okay, she's a liability. I'm afraid for Bailey to come back in the house now that I know she up in here curb stomping people from left to right. You right, she's a liability. She needs to go.
You know, history say that's for the African Americans. That's that.
Exactly.
Like
That's
I can say for Bailey to come back in. I'm just saying.
How do you feel about that 33 points that they gave to the random girl?
I think they gave it to just like you said, they gave it to a random girl.
I don't like that.
I guess they said, well, she only been in the house 3 days. Let's give her a
She just got here. You know, let's give her a little bit of leverage. Give her a little bit. You know, you're right, baby. They did a favor. She just got here. Everybody's been playing the game. They know each other. Let's give her a little bit of. She said 3 days.
I can't.
She said 3 days.
Walking around there with her chest out like she been doing things for weeks.
Right, you know how she got mad at the end, talking about something. Long time coming. Yes, girl, long time coming. You ain't been here. You ain't been here. Yo, everybody in the chat is in love with you. Do you ever comment? Yo, they trying to figure out who is this.
Metro 88. I will be starting my new YouTube channel, but it's gonna be on interior design. Coming soon.
Coming soon, Metro 88.
Yes, Busy. I've been following you since last year. Your first review, I was like, this guy is gonna be a star, honey.
Oh yes, what's good?
Yes, I remember because I don't even have a big Instagram thing, and I reposted one of your videos. I was like, people need to see him. I didn't start loving Big Brother until you started doing reviews because I was just getting so frustrated and had nobody to vent with. I said, somebody got to understand how I feel.
Yo, everybody go follow Metro 88. They're going to be doing some new stuff. He's going to be doing interior design. Yo, they all love you. I love your energy. You have to make sure you start calling it every Wednesday.
And I watched all your reviews, but this is the first time I caught it. I was like, oh, I got to go outside.
I love it. Oh, I love it. Yo, you guys.
Oh my.
They are in love with you.
Because I think so clearly.
Who do you think is going to?
To get to the top, I would have did it too.
You said what?
If all I had to do was flirt with Fessy and tell him who was what, I would have did it to get to the top too.
Oh, okay. I just feel like. Do you think Tyler's gonna win?
I do not.
Why not? You think it's gonna be a bitter jury?
I don't think it's gonna be a bitter jury. I think whoever is the battle back person is gonna come in and throw his game completely off.
You think so?
That may win. I do. It depends on who comes back.
Okay.
That's the thing. Because like if Bailey comes, well, I don't know. You know they all been acting a little slow lately.
I just feel like I really
like
do.
I said, he's the Beyonce, and the rest of them are Kelly.
I just feel like I really do feel like Brett was the only one who was really doing really bad diary room sessions. Now I know that they kind of got an end to the fact that Tyler's running everything, but I feel like they may be more upset with Brett. Because he was the one who was nasty, and I think Forget Me Not was also nasty in somebody's goodbye message. Maybe it was Rockstars, I can't remember. Something about, that was the one she's like, oh, only my brother calls me or whatever. Girl, bye.
I think you're right. I think you're so right. Because, you know, it's not like Big Brother 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We get sensitive. We are very sensitive. Oh, he said what? Oh, can't go win that money today.
That's what I think is about to happen. They're going to come back in the house and they're going to say, Brett, I got your message, girl. I got your message, sis.
Yeah.
I got your message. I think that's what's going to happen. I really truly think that's what's going to happen.
All kinds of things.
I think they about to come back in this house and say, Brett, I got your message. We'll talk after the HO. We'll talk after this competition, sis. I got your message, though. Thank you for your goodbye message. I will talk after the comp. I really feel like that's what's going to happen. I feel like Tyler's going to be standing clear. I feel like Tyler's not going to have to worry this next time because they're just going to go after Brett.
I just wish someone... You remember how last year when Josh every message he threw Paul under the bus?
He sure did. Josh went up there and said, "Hey, I'm so sorry, but I've been working with this group, and they said they're gonna put you up, and I just want to let you know that it wasn't my fault." Not Josh went up there and he sung like a canary. Okay, he went up there.
Yes,
He spilled
that's
the
what he
tea
has to do, baby, to survive for the next round.
every time.
They needed to throw him under the bus, but I don't know if it's because his skin is crusty and flaky. They just can't see past it. They think he I don't know.
That's why I'm not understand. I do. You know what? You're right. I think that they need to say, "Oh yeah, you're right. I'm so sorry, boo boo. I'm so sorry, boo boo." I do think that they need to throw Tyler under the bus. I think they need to start showing good, bad, or indifferent. They show him every 5 seconds on our screen. They need to show his goodbye messages. If they're so invested, come on, Matthew knows what y'all doing in there. Put him in the goodbye messages. I can't.
It's just pissing me off. Blue, I had stopped watching and just started watching your reviews today. I said, let me watch and not put all this pressure on Busy. Let me see what's going on. And I was just like, I just don't understand.
It's a lot.
I don't understand.
I'm still with them. I'm gonna ride this to the wheels fall off.
Show.
I'm gonna ride this. I'm still with the Hive and Fonte. It's only 2 of us left. But I'm gonna ride it to the wheels. I was on Metro D, and make sure you guys go check out Metro D's channel. I was on his live last night, and they were trying to go in the Hive, and I was the only person in there fighting, and I was fighting hard in there. But I'm gonna ride this thing to the wheels fall off, and when there are no wheels left, I'm gonna Flintstone this thing to the end. I am the Hive and I be damned. Okay, if y'all ever see me say anything about rooting for Tyler, okay, now he's playing a good game, and he may make it to the end and win. But y'all, I mean, I don't know. Yo, thank you so much, Metro 88, for calling in. Y'all, make sure y'all go check out Metro 88. Plug your channels and your YouTube stuff and your Instagram stuff. You have it.
Metro 88 with 2 T's.
2 T's, y'all.
Holla at you on Instagram. Yes, holla at me on Instagram. My YouTube channel will be coming next month. Oh, I'm so nervous now. What's going on? My show will be coming next month, you guys.
We're going to hold them to it.
Oh, yeah, hold me to it, because I'm a procrastinator, so you hold me to it.
We got you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for calling. Yo, that was going to be the last call that I'm taking this time. I want to thank everybody for calling in and for rocking with me. I tried to keep this short. It's like one of my regular reviews. Yo, I like that. Yo, I appreciate everybody who called in so much. Y'all have no idea. Thank you for everybody who's been rocking with me. Sorry. I took that last time's live. Again, it may be on Facebook. In therapy, she said not to, so we gonna wait. But yeah, I'm ready to see what happens tomorrow. I'm really excited about the tomorrow's battle bag. Y'all, yeah, because y'all know this is about to be on YouTube. Who y'all think is gonna be in the battle bag? Make sure y'all put that in the comments. Make sure y'all talk about who you're excited about getting in the battle bag, what it should be. Y'all, I feel so sorry for Love and Light out here. Y'all know what? Speaking of Josh, how about Josh tweeted today as the show's going on? There's so much going on. This season's so much better than ours. I finally said it. We didn't need you to confirm. We know. If you don't sit your ass down. Y'all, I still gotta edit tomorrow's episode of the My Brother and Me podcast. Again, I'm about to plug that stuff. If you want to know more about me and everything that I do, make sure that you follow me on Instagram and on Twitter. BusyBlu, no space, no E. My brother also has an Instagram and a Twitter. Now, I don't know if they're both Chucky Baby 87 or whatever it is, but he's tagging some of my stuff. Make sure you check out his stuff. Make sure you check out our podcast. It's on Apple, iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play. I'm going to try to get it on some of the other streaming services. It's called My Brother and Me Podcast. It showcases the timeline between me and my brother getting to know each other and now living with each other. You can also check out the BusyBlu fan page on Facebook, where I upload some of my thoughts and other content, and you can get with me. I think that's everything. I'm going to upload this, probably try to edit a little bit, and then edit my podcast. I'm about to go get busy, and you guys stay busy. I hope you're having a good night, Mama Ghost. Until next time.